episode 4.
Oh, we were in unison that time.
That was awesome.
That was good.
We got the mojo going. It's awesome. Actually, it's more like 4B, because we did that little 4A little thing bouncing this till Friday. Only because of work and life, we had to make a couple of tweaks, but we want to maintain our weekly show, ladies and gentlemen. So
and I promise you, I was reading about Gundam. I wasn't reading anything else. It was all Gundam.
There were no tatas involved. It was all Gundam and Gundam tatas, which are fabulous.
Gundam bunny girls.
It is. But we've had a great week. It's been an interesting, good night. Has stuff been going on? Where to begin for our weekly countdown of...
Where do we begin? There's a lot to talk about.
Geekiness. You want to do... I think we should lead off with the Gundam stuff.
Gundam.
That way we're consistent.
Alright, so everybody knows I love Gundam. I love Gundam from Japan. So a couple things first. I made a trip to Gundam from Japan on our movie night the other night. We watched Tokyo SOS. And of course, I cannot leave that store without ever buying something. But I didn't technically buy Gundam.
You didn't know what you
No, I picked up, still from Bandai, they're called 30-Minute Mission Sisters.
Oh.
So you build the girls.
Oh.
Cute little girls, and of course I picked this one because it's a bunny girl.
A bunny girl. Okay,
She has little bunny ears. So 30-minute missions is a thing Bandai's been doing.
Okay.
They're short, little, quick builds. And the great thing about this is...
Tell me.
I already started building her.
Oh.
Can't see much of her yet, but...
You know what's cool? You know what's cool though with these? What amazes me with this Gundam stuff, and even this little model here, is again because all the pieces are in color. You don't have to paint these bad boys.
Correct.
It's just out of the box. They look really cool.
And this one you don't even have to panel line, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's even better.
So reason it's not done was I had a little error when I was doing this, and I trimmed off more than I should have off the runner.
Okay.
But luckily my buddy Addison that's there is like, hey, I can help you. And he glued the piece back, and we let it dry for a day. Then Sunday night I put it together and got it working again.
Right on.
So
good job.
that was that.
For the win. All right.
But the other Gundam news is, do you like Crocs?
I have worn Crocs. I don't dislike Crocs.
So I have a pair of Crocs. They're the special edition Monster Cereal Count Chocolate.
I saw.
My friend Leo picked them up the other year when they came out. And
very cool.
They're pretty cool. Well, Leo sent me a message the other day, said, hey, check this out. And it's Mobile Suit Gundam RX-78 Crocs.
I think I think if you go to our Facebook page, you'll see a picture there of said Crocs.
And they come out in a week.
Are you going to get some?
Yeah, nice. So when they come out, I'll definitely do a review of them.
All right, that's cool.
So that's my short but sweet Gundam news.
No, awesome.
We do have the raffle coming up the end of September, and the prizes are 2 nice, gorgeous PGs. But the other thing, that's a $1,700 Nami model.
Ooh, that's
and I'll post that during the video too, because beautiful
that's
model.
Nice. It is. And if you can't get to the shop, at least go to, I think they're on Instagram.
Yep.
He's got an Instagram page. He's not on Facebook anymore. He got rid of that account. Go. He does a good job of updating Instagram with what's going on over at the store, at the shop. So really check him out, man. Give him a look.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
That's my Gundam news for the week. It's short and sweet this week.
Short and sweet. You know what? And then, but a lion's share of things, we had Metro.
Oh my God, MetroCon.
2024.
21 years of MetroCon this year.
Yeah.
So they did a few things different. They did the ticket sales, and it was over 16,000 people were there.
Wow. A lot of folks.
That's tickets that were sold at the door. So that's not including, they said 200 people it takes to run the convention all weekend for the staff.
Right. Well, I was impressed with the vendors, so you know. I mean, it's been a few years since I've been there, and going through all the now what's nice is because we were press, we could get in before the large throng of people.
Oh yeah, because once the crowd got in, it was pretty difficult to walk around for a while.
Tough. So we kind of go in and talk to folks and look at stuff, and man, I had a good time. I mean, it was like, I did not expect to buy things, but I bought just a few things.
Just a few.
So it was fun. So mostly some stuff to hang up. I really liked, I got this Nuke Cola, which I really thought was kind of slick, no pun intended. Aether Wet, Picked up a couple prints as well.
Either do I.
And I got this one too. I should have.
It's cute.
It is. It's nice. He had a hard time making a decision. So, and then Mike got a really good deal on the stuff that's behind us.
So yes, this is from DominicGlover.com. They do some freaking awesome artwork.
Oh my god, yeah. His booth was amazing.
I have a whole B-roll just of his footage from the booth.
Yeah. I mean, and a nice guy too.
Yeah, they were really nice. So, the monkey one here, after I purchased it, I came back, was chatting with him. He's doing a comic series for it.
Oh, that's right.
Issue number 1 has been released online only. He's going to work on the other ones, and he's down for an interview. So I told him we'll reach out and do like a Zoom interview with him.
Absolutely. Yeah. Too cool. I mean, he had a lot of really cool looking prints.
There was one print I really wanted, but I stuck with these two instead. But it had like all the cartoon characters: Simpsons, Family Guy, Futurama.
It did.
You had stuff from South Park, Beavis and Butthead. Every time you look at it, you find something added more to it.
Yeah. Did you see Futurama? I think you did.
Yeah.
And then
American Dad. There was so much in there.
There's a bunch.
So definitely check out the website. They're awesome people there.
Give them a look. It was cool. Like I said, I can't stand enough how nice this guy was.
Yeah.
And how good his work looked. I mean, it was cool. So it was very cool.
A couple other things I picked up was Nami, a pirate Nami.
Oh, that's cool.
From the Red movie. So I will be doing an unboxing of this and a review for that sometime soon.
Very nice.
After I bought it, I just kept it sealed. I'm like, I'm not going to open it till I'm ready to do the video.
Okay.
But I was looking for Gundams, and they had one good Gundam booth there. So I was looking around, and decided, I'm not going to buy a Gundam because I'd rather just go to my local shop, Gundam from Japan, and support them.
Right.
But there's other kits out there that are considered Gunpla kits, and one of the companies is called Kotobuki.
Okay.
And it's a different company than Bandai, and I picked up this kit from them.
That looks
Bullet Night Launcher. Yeah.
Yes.
So I thought this was pretty cool looking. I'm like, you know what? I will try that. That was actually my first female kit I bought. And then a week later, I picked up the 30-Minute Sisters, like 3 of them. But I'm excited to do a review with this one coming soon. Speaking of reviews, you know what I got back the other day?
What you got back?
I have the logo for Gunpla Corner.
Oh, that turned out really good. You did a really good job. So I'm excited about that and the cars and all that stuff.
Oh, so yes, car. So Hallmat, MetroCon, Itachi cars is what they're called. And normally it's the full-size drivable cars. People put stickers all over them, vinyls and everything. Well, some people have RC drifting cars that they do. And my friend Patrick is a big one in that, and he led me to the site to buy a car, and he worked out a deal. He's going to work with me to do a vinyl wrap on an RC car.
That's cool.
And I was debating, do I do
Will
a
it
Gundam?
have a Geeky Realm sticker?
So yes. Okay. So I was debating, do I do a Gundam car or do I do a Bunny Girl car? And one of the people in our Discord for Gundam from Japan said, do both.
Yeah.
So he's going to create a Gundam RC car for me.
Gonna be cool.
And we're going to have Gundam from Japan's logo on it, Geeky Realms, and Gunpla Corner on the back windows.
Nice.
So we're going to promote everything on the car.
That'd be cool.
So that's coming soon. Soon enough.
Soon enough.
We'll have the car and we'll premiere it at Holiday Matsuri this year.
Okay.
That's when we'll have it.
That's cool. So, but no, I mean, the cosplay was good. The vendor room was good. I went into the area where the arcade games were. They had Japanese arcade games.
The arcade was amazing this year.
It was. You know what was really nice, though? People were friendly. People were taking turns. They were funneling through. It was like, I mean, I was really impressed. There wasn't any animosity, and it was a little warm in there, but there was no, let's call it...
so it got warm when, like, mid-afternoon on Saturday.
There was no convention smell in the room.
No, when Friday, when it first opened, I went in there, it was nice and cold, which was good. Yeah. Because they moved that room from the old room that was around the corner, which was mainly just, like, PC games and a few stand-up arcade games. Right. This one had a ton of arcade games. I did get plenty of footage of that. A lot of, like, Dance Dance Revolution type games. Rhythm games are a real hit game. They did have a freaking cool Initial D driving game.
We got
and some pinball games in there.
And some pinball games too. We got a ton of footage, some interviews, so it'll start trickling out within a week. You'll start seeing more. We just had kind of a lot going on. One of our other programs we're doing is the Geeky Trails program, which we'll get into here in a little bit. And that kind of kicked off quicker than we thought. So we lost a little time because I was in North Carolina picking up the pop-up camper, which we'll go to work.
Isn't North Carolina in Europe?
North Carolina is in Europe. I thought that was a fun video. You people have to watch that and give it a like because that was hilarious.
But a couple of things about Metro real quick. So
sure.
the fire show. Every year they do a great fire show. From themes, we've had Cyberpunk, we had Final Fantasy, so many good ones. This year was a vampire-themed fire show.
I think a vampire theme is a weird
Bloodlines, and you had everything from Alucard, Dracula, all the vampire characters from the anime games was in this. They did a great job on a fire show. But the big concern everybody had was the human chess match. 20 years, 19 years has been the most popular. They changed it to a fight show. Well, in middle of the year, they also changed the theme. Because normally it's a versus theme, like light versus dark and so on. And they decided we're not going to do the versus theme anymore. A lot of people get very competitive and start getting rude to each other about the themes. So they changed the theme, and so it was different for the fight show. No longer human chess match. It was actually a whole fight show instead, with a whole backdrop. Story was great. The fight show, I spoke to Alex afterwards during the weekend. I told him, listen, the fire show was the best one ever. The fight show, 10 times better than human chess match. Everybody that I talked to loved it so much more. There wasn't any boring parts of them just chatting where you're waiting. Oh, go to knight d2 to f5 or whatever. It's consistent bounce. And even during the main fights, the background characters were interacting with each other, which was freaking awesome too.
That's cool.
So fight show was definitely A+ this year.
And then we also, and we went down to the board game role-playing room.
Yes, that was a fun room.
That was fun.
I behaved in that room and didn't buy anything.
They did. I bought in there, though. They had Pathfinder games, Dungeons & Dragons. They had a bunch of stuff going on. And again, it was well organized. I can't remember the name of the company or the store.
It's okay. I'll throw it up in the chat.
It'll be there.
I'll throw it up.
I don't know what my memory is now. It's going to be right here. Okay. And super good. In fact, we got a clip of me talking to the guy, and I ended up buying Clash of Steel. It is a miniature World War II tank game. Tanks, the starter set looks super cool. It's the miniatures are about the size of Matchbox cars.
That's really cool.
I can't wait to get into it. So we're gonna do an opening. We're going to show me building everything, and then Mike and I are gonna play a game and check it out. But when he said it was the beer and pretzels game of armored combat, I'm like, I'm totally in. And it's been around for so long that there's just tons of add-ons and things for it. So I'm really excited to give this a try. And he said if you want to do modern battle, like World War III, they have another add-on called Team Yankee that you can get into. So it was cool. Now, and I did get myself, we're going to start doing ghost hunting, as we had said.
So I told you about that when you got there.
Yeah, and Mike said, they got this paranormal, but I got really a big head, and the baseball caps weren't looking good on me, and I didn't want these to make fun of me. But
it would be me making fun of you.
Yeah. But I did get this really cool looking paranormal investigator skull cap, which I thought was really, really nice.
So, the last two things about Metro I want to discuss. The rave. So, every year, Rob Van West and Zoe Van West throw down a kick-butt rave. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go this year because it started 11:30, 12 at night, and I had to drive back. But luckily,
we had a contact.
My buddies at Raven's Flock got some good footage, and we'll definitely show that as well. And the rave looked amazing. I wish I could have been there. Rob, what I saw, what everybody told me, you did a great job. Zoe did a great job performing once again. And the other thing I want to mention, so there's a group of, they're called the con players, and they go around to different conventions performing music from video games. Yes.
So if you haven't seen it, jump on it. You can find the link on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel. So
they were super cool, just hang out, chat with. They were taking requests. So I did Poison from Has Been Hotel from them, and they played that, and that's on our page now. So definitely go check that out. Yes,
very good, very good. No, they were great to hear too. So they were sort of tough to find because they're in the vendor room or but like all the way in the back corner on the one side, and they're like close to the one stage along the wall.
So that's something new they did. They put a stage in a vendor room, which was normally not there. They may have taken it from other conventions that had a stage last year during Christmas time.
I don't know who they
It was a good idea.
Yeah. I think it was a good idea.
MetroCon was awesome. Happy with it. Took a lot of photos. Almost, I think 90% of the photos have been posted now. I still got some more.
On the Facebook page, so check that out. So,
now, tell me about this camping thing going on.
We thought there's so much cool stuff to do in Florida that we wanted to, and I like to camp anyway. Mike wants to camp, Lisa camps, but there's like fossil hunting, ghost hunting, all these places to go.
I like to camp in RVs and AC. I don't like the heat outside. That's my kind of camping.
So we thought, well, why don't we start talking about these cool places we can go? And we thought, well, Geeky Trails, because one of the things we're going to do when we start camping and doing stuff is we're also going to incorporate playing board games one of the nights that we camp. So not only are we going to be camping, but we're going to be talking about a board game and playing something new. So we're going to be doing a couple of different things.
That's awesome.
While we're there. So what happened was, though, it's called, the name of the company is SylvanSport. It's the SylvanSport GO is what we bought. It's kind of like a sport trailer pop-up tent. You can use it to haul like kayaks and bikes and a ATV or canoes, plus your equipment. I mean, it is really
How many
cool.
kayaks can you hold on it?
6.
6 kayaks.
You can put 6 kayaks on it.
So if I get a kayak, we can put a kayak, all 3 kayaks on it.
Yeah, we can
put a kayak.
Yeah, I mean, it is very cool. So we went to Brevard, North Carolina, where they actually make them right here in the States. Drove up Friday, picked it up Saturday morning, got a tour of the factory, saw how they make them.
That's awesome.
I mean, it was good. We're gonna put that out as part of the Geeky Trail stuff. Had a blast though. Well, there was a national forest right there. It is hang on here. The Pisco National Forest is right there. So we were able to camp there overnight. We stayed at the Lake Powhatan Campground is where we stayed. We didn't put up. We got all the accessories for it. So we just put up the tent on the trailer itself. We didn't put up like the cabana and all that other cool stuff. We thought let's just do the basics because it's our first time. But we had an absolute blast, and we're really looking forward though of filming more episodes and doing this Geeky Trails thing. In fact, Lisa came up with a catchphrase.
Oh,
are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't even know about this, so this is new for me.
All right, because the name of the trailer is a go. Okay, and she came up with, this is good. Home is where your go goes.
Home is where your go goes. I like that.
I thought it was pretty good. I was like,
That's
good.
good.
Dude, I had to write that down. That was so good. National Geographic actually did a review on the trailer, and they named it the coolest camper ever.
It is pretty spiffy looking, and so when you came home Sunday night, you literally just pushed it into the driveway, into the garage.
Oh, we were on the garage. Yeah, I mean, the thing is so lightweight, you don't even know you're towing it. It's very cool. So look for the Geeky Trails episodes coming out probably in about, we're focusing on the MetroCon footage right now, so you're going to see that come first. So the Geeky Trail stuff isn't going to be for probably another 3 or 4 weeks before you see that start dropping. We really want to get the MetroCon stuff out. But
we'll have one more thing I want to mention.
Yeah, of course.
So we know some people that own AxeHole.
Yes.
I put a post out on social media, spread it around MetroCon page, a few others, about doing a cosplay axe throwing night.
And that'll be awesome. They're in Port Richey, Florida. They've been in business a little over a year now. Lisa and I actually throw in a couple of their, well, we're not in right now because of some stuff going on. We stepped out for the season. But we've thrown in 2 of their leagues, and it is a blast throwing axes. Let me tell you.
So we're going to meet with them, get all the details finalized. We'll probably be doing a cosplay contest. I'm working on talking to some people for sponsorship for that, so we can have some prizes for that. I don't want to say who yet, but once we have everything down, we're going to film the official video announcement there and an interview with them, hopefully, too.
Yeah, I'm sure they talked to us. So really good people. Really, really good people. They have that location, and now this is really cool too, but they actually have a mobile axe throwing unit.
Yes,
also.
I heard about that.
So, like for example, when my grandson's first birthday was here, we actually had the mobile axe throwing people here. So people could swim in the pool.
And that's Dustin that does that one.
Yeah, Dustin and his wife do the mobile side of it. So, yeah, and Ricky Levine do they do the brick and mortar location. So
I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun.
it is. It is.
Just a random idea we had one night. Hey, why don't we do this? And I talked to Dustin. Dustin's like, heck yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
And apparently some people went there this past week and said, hey, when are we doing this? And he came up to me today. He's like, all right, when are we doing it? People are wanting it. I'm like, all right, you lit a fire. Let's get this going. We have to do it now.
Look for more for the axe. Yeah, it's good. God, it is so much fun. And so it'll be a cosplay night. We'll give you the theme. We'll tell you what's going on. Look for that soon. So that's a very good point.
I think that wraps everything
up.
up.
Wraps it up.
It's been a nice, fun week.
It was. It's a great week. There is so much more to come.
We have a lot of MetroCon footage to still edit video-wise.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye out on that.
But please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends.
Tell your family.
And stay geeky.
Have a good night.
Now it'll shut off.
Oh, my nipples fall. Oh, they are hard. They're peeking through my shirt.
They're peeking.
They're peeking. Bloopers.
Peeking nipples.
Peeking nipples.
All right.